Hello everyone, good to be in connect with you over a simple video. This is my first video to say so, brought in a very simple concept but yet a very important and a very powerful one. I have termed it as whose time is it anyway, literally to bring up the concept of measuring time from others' perspective. Now, as we know, time is something that is taken for granted most of the time, and it is so essential for our work-life balance, and perhaps is the most essential commodity. A perspective that is different from how we have been used to look at time, but rather to respect and value from another person's time. Let me give you a quote. You have all the right to waste your time as it is legitimately yours, but you have absolutely no right to waste another person's time. There is certainly no legitimacy in it. In a lighter vein though, I take credit for this quote because I have not seen or read it anywhere else. So all this stems from this concept of free resource, time being a free resource, a concept that is inherent in most of us. We feel it is a birthright. We have got the time free, and it is not valued as it is with anything that comes free. Most of the time, we could use the time the way we want, apart from what I call the coercive time. Coercive time I term as a time that we spend as children or in during aged times. That is to say, our time is managed by others. When we are children, the time is literally managed by the parents. So there is kind of a coercive power that comes in, and it is the same if we are hired for a job where the boss or the company has bought in your time. So therefore, there is certain coercive power that is enforced, and it's the same when we are aged. That is, we are kind of at the mercy of the others. Apart from this, the time is ours. So we think, it's free, we can do whatever we want. Now the issue or problem I'm trying to highlight is slightly different. It is by all means all right, you doing whatever that you want with your time. But the problem is when you try to bring in this legitimacy of wasting another person's time. Think of the times that you have come late for meetings. Think of the time that you have wasted another person's time by not being there on time, by not replying to his mail on time. You take any umpteen number of things that all of us, including me, who have gone through and done this. So other than for coercive power or coercive time, as I said earlier, we feel it is free. So therefore, we very freely enforce it upon others as well, not realizing that others do have their own legitimate reasons to use the time the way they want. So this is the concept that I'm trying to build by talking you through the topic of whose time is it anyway. So that's the introduction.